Shakespeare is, of course, a mainstay at the world-famous Stratford Festival, and this year, the iconic Richard II is getting a bit of a makeover. Here's a look.
6 years we banished him.
So the way Shakespeare told the story, it was set in England in the late 14th century, and this new adaptation, Richard II, is set in New York City in the 70s and 80s, and here to tell us all about the play is King Richard II himself, Stephen Jackman Torkoff. Good morning, and welcome to your morning. Let's take a closer look at one of the scenes from your play. That already looked like so much fun, but I want to give everybody just this shot, because this is the first shot that grabbed my attention. I don't know if we have it, but it is an image from, okay. This does not look like traditional Shakespeare, Stephen.
It's not.
No, how does this new adaptation differ from the original play? It's dynamic.
Well, this scene specifically starts off with, the play starts off with a big disco number.
Nice.
And so I guess that's the first way we differ. Oh, these are some good shots.
Look at your moves.
That's nice. But I think it has the spirit of the original play and the original character who's uncontainable, and then it just sets that in the 80s, which I think there's a lot of uncontainable people and queerness and joy, so...
And you do
kind of just do that.
You see the joy there for sure. This is going to be your second year performing at Stratford, and I'm curious, where did your connection to the arts come from?
My dad actually helped put me in theater. It was my foster dad, and I later got adopted, but he was trying to find a route for me, and I did karate, soccer, and then he put me in a Richmond Hill theater class when I was like 11 or 12, and it kind of just... Since then, I wanted to be an actor.
Oh, I love that story so much.
Yeah.
I saw your face when you were looking at the footage from the play. There's so much joy. You really put all your emotion into becoming King Richard. What happens when you put that crown on? It's a pretty spectacular crown.
Well, I get kind of scared and nervous because it's a lot to live up to, even as a performer. The role is so monumental. But I kind of just try to reach it. The bar is high, and I try to give 100% of myself. This is a character who lives 100% fully, loves 100% fully, does some things 100% that maybe you shouldn't do 100%. That's why they're trying to take the crown. But it's inspiring for me to try to live up to that goal of being a full human and thinking I'm divine, which I'm not.
You can see the divine. Well, you can see the divineness here on stage. You know, the costuming at Stratford is always next level, and they'll often put it on display. This is amazing costuming in here. What was the inspiration behind some of these amazing looks?
Well, Brett at Garricky designed it, and I think it's, I mean, a lot of it is inspired by Studio 54. So we have all these angels, which are, it's kind of an interesting mix because it's based off this painting in the 1300s, but then you also have the waiters at Studio 54 had these angel wings, and so it's kind of got this mix of, you know, royal court and then disco and leather and harnesses and stuff. So
by the way, I feel like that you could have just walked into Studio 54 in that outfit 100% with the pearls and the playwright Brad Fraser for this put a spin on the story, even going as far as taking out scenes and then putting in scenes but from different Shakespearean works. Some theater goers might be critical of mixing it up that way. What do you have to say about it?
Oh, I mean, I think we've been doing these plays for so many years, so I think why not change them up? And I think the beauty of Shakespeare, that it is so infinite, it's so widely done, that why not mess around with it? And also, there's scenes in this play that you'll never see anywhere else. There's a magical hot tub scene. I won't say much more about it, but you don't want to miss that.
Okay, we definitely don't. Hey, Stephen, thanks for coming in today. I know it's early, so I appreciate you being here. You can catch Richard II at the Stratford Festival. It is on until the end of the month, September 28th.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.